Welcome to the Inferno. This is ChrisLand21, and I have in this card I'm going to talk about is widely known as a very good Inferno card. A lot of people say it's a key card. A lot of people think it's the card that makes Inferno good. Not too sure on how many of those people there are. I think 100 Eyes is the key card that makes it pretty good, but it's not. I honestly just said that because this sound. I don't think anyone thinks this is. There may be one or two, but not very many. But this card right here, it is a good card. It is very, very powerful. With a 3-house and attack, and the option of gaining the effect of any level 6 or lower dark monster that is in your grave, while remaining 300 attack. I think that's busted. That's very, very busted. It's not broken, but it's just very, very busted. I mean, there's just endless possibilities. I mean, the most famous one that you use 100 Eyes for is Mirage. Banish Mirage off that. Yay! Basically what I do, I just do it to get maybe a break or a barrier, because I only play one of each. That way I don't rely on it. I don't really like the loop. I'm phenomenal. I'm phenomenal without it. I do everything I need without the loop. I very rarely use Mirage. The only time you use Mirage is when I top deck it, and it's like, oh, broken card. I win. That's basically how it goes a lot of times. It's just, if I draw Mirage, I summon it, I win. Just because it's broke. I didn't have to waste a search. I didn't have to do anything for it. I could just summon it and go, yeah. But the only reason I run one is because I have extremely bad luck, and I hate getting this card first turn. First turn Mirage sucks. Because it's called up the hand, and it's, oh, I only have one, so I can't waste it. Or if you have two, I mean, you're probably willing to do that, but it's like, I don't really, if I had two, I don't like doing that. But let's get back on topic. 100 Eyes. 100 Eyes Dragon is a good card. I mean, combo good with Mirage, Necromancer. I mean, it's kind of like Photon of Chaos or whatever. Gains the effect. Unfortunately for this card, can't deal battle damage. This one can. And one card that I love, I mean absolutely love playing with this, is Stygiant. Stygiant Street Patrol. I mean, I'm gonna post a video, or not a video, a pic that I took of me winning thanks to these two cards. Because this is, I'm now putting up the pic right now, so I can at least be 100% sure on what I am talking about. I just gotta find it. That's not it. Where is it? That's it. Yeah, it is. Alright, I can't show you guys this, but this is basically what happened. I went off, I had Voyeur, Stygiant, and 100 Eyes out on the field. And I'm playing a Monarch deck. He activates Royal. He has Royal Decree out on the field, and I'm thinking, fuck. Can't do anything. I'm kind of stuck there. I forget what I had on the back row, but I had 4 set. Which you guys will be able to see shortly. But he summons out his what is it? He summons out Caius, the Shadow Monarch, banishes my Void Ogre. I take damage. attach into my Stygian. So I take 200 from that. But then I'm left with 100 eyes. And this guy wasn't thinking at all. At all. He would have been better off with leaving me with a Void Ogre. Because with how the setup was, all I had to do was draw. I didn't even have to set. I could just draw, but I think I set anyways. Just because out of habit for playing Infernities. All I did was declare effect. That's okay. Banish Stygian. Attack into his Caius, and then it goes, good game. He doesn't even. It was just because I had the setup. If he left me with Void Ogre, yeah, I can gate stuff, but I don't want to get rid of that. Then he could probably have 1 or 2 more turns, depending on if he had anything to set. But it's the fact that he left me with 100 eyes, and 100 eyes could banish Stygian to attack again for 2800 or for 3800. Unbelievable. And hopefully there will be a pick right now. Okay, hopefully you've seen that. And yeah, that's basically the setup that I had, and it made me win. It's just that's just how I play. I don't play by a defined strategy. I play by what I give. I have certain. Every duel. This is basically what I try my hardest to get. One of each out with a barrier. Break, barrier. Then maybe I'll have an Archfiend or Stygian or something else. But these 2 cards, when I get these out, my opponent doesn't do something, he loses next turn. I can, if he activates Dark Hole, negate Torrential, I have my barriers. Then if he's somehow I don't think, yeah, he could Torrential his own monster to be able to get rid of it. It's there's not much else you could do. I still have another barrier. I have a break, so not much else you can do. So I could just break a monster with the barrier I just used. Unless he has the setup like this guy did, where he had Royal Decree, then it's I gotta wait for MST to do anything. And Royal Decree can really, really hurt Infernities, because that basically made you set stuff and holds dead spots. If this guy had 1 or 2 more turns, I wouldn't have been able to use Void Ogre as a fact, because I would have had clogged. It's good chance in this turn I wouldn't have been able to, because I wouldn't want to set until I got that MST. That's just how it is. I wouldn't want to do it. But yeah, that's just one thing that. Okay, I'm only at 8. Right, that's just one thing that. 100 Ice is a good card. I just shown that it can be a good card, but people are being closed-minded about this card. This is another way 100 Eyes is broken. Another way that 100 Eyes is so beast. If there's a good level 6 out there, that's a synchro. That's a dark synchro. This card would make it 100 times better, because you get the effect. Then you can and have a 3000 attack. It's Stygian, this card. Fuse them together. Yeah. What now? I can attack twice, then gain 800 attack just for attacking. So now I'm at 3800. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's stronger than Shooting Star Dragon, which is 33, by the way. So, yeah. it's just beast. I mean, yes, this is a good card, but don't just. I mean, I honestly hate when people. I mean, I used to do this a lot. Use effect, banish, blah blah blah, do all this stuff. Boom, 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 boom. I used to play that. Then it's like, I'm like, I got in a situation where I only had this. I'm looking at my grave. What can I do? And I see other situations where this card's broken. I mean, I'm just saying, don't use this card for the loop. It is so good beyond the loop. If you leave it out on the field, it's another 300 attack monster. I mean, I play Queen Dragoon for 2 reasons. One, it's a pretty easy card to get out with 2200 attack. Pretty nice stats. Then I can also bring back this. No effect, but 3000 attack. It can't be destroyed by battle until they get rid of this. And that's why I love this combo, because they can only get rid of them by effects. And I'll have Void Ogre, Barrier, all this stuff to stop their effects and spells that they could probably only destroy them by battle, so then they have to focus on this and getting this off the field. I'm probably not going to leave them enough stuff to tribute, because it'll probably be 1 turn before it's game. Because I have over... Oh, if I do the combo right, I'll have this, 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 then add those 2. So basically 4 synchros and a seed. I mean, I could have another Void Ogre instead of him. It's just, I'd have all 5 of these out. These can't be destroyed by battle thanks to her. They have to focus on her before they can get rid of these, because Void Ogre negates your spells and traps. But it's just, 100 Eyes is a good card beyond the loop, and that's my main point I want to point out. If you just use your 100 Eyes and focus on looping it and getting Mirage using the effect, you're gonna be missing out. I mean, everyone probably has done Necromancer, because I mean, you don't have a Mirage, but you have that, and you want to search out something, so you get activate this, get your Archfiend back, all that stuff. But it's just, 100 Eyes is more broken than just that. I mean, you have this card. Utilize this card. I mean, you use it, they destroy it. Get 100 Eyes out. Use it again and go, what now? They'll wish they kept this out on the field. So yeah, this Crystalline 21 with Welcome to the Inferno, 100 Eyes. Good card. Don't focus on the loop. I mean, you can do loops, but don't make a deck based around a loop. Then you're gonna be like a player like Windups. Windups only have the loop. They can only loop. I mean, they have other combos, but no one's looking at them because they're only focused on the loop. Pretty sure the person that came up with the loop is like, why did I do this? Now I hate Windups. Because it's just like the discarding hand, except for instead of making you top deck, which I love to do because I'm playing Inferno and that wasn't a problem. I mean, as soon as they would get rid of like a Archfiend for my hand, they would stop looping my hand. They would stop it because they're like, shit, I don't want to give him an empty hand. But in the end, I mean, yeah, we have our deck is based around top decking, but it's like, if you don't have an original setup, I mean, yeah, you're setting up great, but then it's like you need that monster set so that you probably use the effect. But then it's like you get launch your first turn, they loop that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to end it here. Crystalline 21, peace.